Good morning, student of class 5. How are you? I hope student you all are fit and healthy. So student, I am teaching you. Today date is 20 and I am teaching you chapter number 17. British rule and the first war of independence. So before starting, let recapitulate what we have done in our previous video. So student, in yesterday video we discussed that India is very happy when they are doing trade with the in ancient time with Europe, and there is no trouble in the trade also. Okay, we discussed that in the ancient time the India is doing trade with Europe and there is no trouble in the trade also. All things are in control. But student, when the Portuguese explorer, the person who finds the new country, नई जगह की खोज करना, ठीक है, and in the old time sea route is the only way by which the explorer find out that where are the lands, because we know that there are 7 continents and rest of the portion is covered by the water. So student, when the Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama discover a new route for India, then the time changes. Then the time changes. Name of the explorer so Vasco da Gama, he was the explorer who discovered a direct sea route to India from the lowest coast of Africa. Now after that, student, the time changes. Now many of the, after discovering this new sea route, by this Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama. Now what's happened? After the discover of this new sea route, European began sailing to India directly for trade. ठीक है, अब वो डायरेक्टली आने लगे सी रूट से इंडिया में ट्रेड करने के लिए. एंड फॉर ट्रेड इज बाइंग एंड सेलिंग ऑफ द गुड्स. ओके, सो नाउ आफ्टर दिस न्यू रूट, when this new route is discovered by this explorer Vasco da Gama, so what happened? The European begins to sailing to India directly for the trade. So one word question you can underline in your book also. Who was the first to come to India? So the answer is the Portuguese were the first to reach India, and they are followed by the Dutch and the French people. Is it clear? Now see, all these traders made a huge profit from India. What is the reason? That reason is a population. Is it clear? इंडिया की पॉपुलेशन बहुत ज्यादा है. इट मीन्स पॉपुलेशन ज्यादा होगी तो लोगों की नीड्स भी तो ज्यादा होंगी बेटा. यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट आई एम सेइंग? जब पॉपुलेशन ज्यादा होती है तो इतने लोगों की, जब ज्यादा पॉपुलेशन है तो उनकी नीड्स भी तो ज्यादा ही होंगी. सो दीज कंट्रीज आर वेरी हैप्पी टू डू ट्रेड विद इंडिया बिकॉज they are earning lot of profit. So the other country peoples which are coming to India for the trade, so what happened? There is a stiff competition between them. उनके अंदर भी बहुत ज्यादा कंपटीशन हो गया. इज इट क्लियर? उनके अंदर भी बहुत ज्यादा कंपटीशन था क्योंकि पीपल्स फ्रॉम अदर कंट्रीज दे आर कमिंग फॉर द ट्रेड. But what happens in the last? Finally, British, they have a full control on the trade with India, and rest of the people they go back. Last में many people from other countries, जैसे मैंने आपसे डिस्कस किया, they come to India for the trade. But in the last, what's happened? British, they have total full control on this trade. So see, British people, so they, when they observe the India, then what they find? They find that the India is divided into many small parts. Okay student, आज तो इंडिया कंट्री है, देयर आर 28 स्टेट, 8 यूनियन टेरिटरीज, बट दिस इज नॉट हैपन इन द ओल्ड टाइम. सो इन मेनी स्मॉल एरिया it is divided. So now what comes when British people get the total control on this trade? Then what comes in their mind? So they start making ports in the coastal line area. Okay, and even they kept their own army at the place where they are doing the trade. Is it clear? क्योंकि उन्होंने देखा कि यहाँ तो बहुत छोटे छोटे एरिया में, एरिया वाइज डिवाइडेड है कंट्री. ऐसा नहीं है कि ऑल आर यूनाइट टुगेदर. they are divided into many parts, and they think that if they make ports in the coastal line area, then what happens? They can do directly trade, and even they don't have to pay tax for that. ठीक है? So they start building the ports, and another thing what they had done, even they kept their own army in the areas where they are doing the trade. So what's happened? The first sign of the change was the Battle of Plassey in 1757 in Bengal. So now the Indian peoples see that, so in a Bengal there is a fight between Nawabs of a Bengals and British people. Okay, so this battle is known as Battle of Plassey in 1757, and it happens in the Bengal. It happens in the Bengal. So, so at that time, Nawabs of Bengal, they have a control in that area. So there is a battle between British peoples and Nawabs of Bengal, and this fight is known as Battle of Plassey, and it happens in 1757 in Bengal. Now, next page. After this, there is another battle, that is the Battle of Buxar. Buxar is a area which is in Bihar. It is a part of Bihar. So after that there is another battle, that is the battle of Buxar. It took place in 1764, and after this battle the British people have total control. They established a total control on India, and for how many years? For 200 years. Okay, after these two battles, that is a Battle of Plassey in 1757 in Bengal and Battle of Buxar took place in 1764. After these battles, now what happened? The British rule was established, which expanded over the whole India in the next 200 years. So the British people rule in our country. One word question you can note down in there, or you can underline this also in your book. For how many years the British person rule in India? So the answer is 200 years. For how many years the British people ruled in India? So the answer is, student, 200 years. Now see, unrest. Okay, the king and Nawabs unhappy and farmers unhappy. Now we will discuss what is the reason for that. Unrest means अशांति फैल गई. अब पूरा कंट्रोल किसके उसमें आ गया? ब्रिटिश के आ गया. सो नाउ द रूल्स which they make, they have made all the rules for their own benefit. Is it clear? जो भी उन्होंने रूल्स और रेगुलेशंस बनाए, they made all the rules for their own benefits. Is it clear? So see, first one, kings and nawabs unhappy. What's happened? Kings and nawabs unhappy. So why the king and nawabs, why they are unhappy now? The total control over country India is all is by the British people. Now when they start making the new rules and laws for the people living in India, then at that time, in that old time, the country is divided into many parts, and it is ruled by the kings and the nawabs. So maximum power of these kings and nawab has been taken away by the British people, and that is the reason they are very unhappy. Okay, the power of the kings and nawabs were taken away, because at that time I told you, in the old time, India is divided into many small small parts, and the kings and nawabs rule in that parts. So when the British take a control over the country, then what's happened? These nawabs and king becomes unhappy. What is the reason? They have taken their powers. अब फुल कंट्रोल किसके पास आ गया? ब्रिटिश के पास में आ गया. ठीक है. सो एंड व्हाट इज द सेकंड? मैनी अनजस्ट लॉ वर पास्ड बाय द ब्रिटिश. एंड मैंने आपको बताया ना, नाउ सी, पहले नवाब्स और जो किंग्स हुआ करते थे, इन विच एरिया दे आर, सो दे मेक रूल एंड रेगुलेशन फॉर द पीपल लिविंग इन दैट एरियाज. नाउ दिस पावर हैज बीन टेकन अवे बाय देम. This is the reason they are very unhappy. And the new law which is made by the British, that makes the king and nawab more unhappy. What is the new rule? What is the new law they have given at that time? Doctrine of lapse. So what does it means? It means that if any, according to this law, what does it mean? It means that if a ruler died without leaving a male heir, that his territory would pass on to a British hands. उन्होंने ऐसा रूल बनाया बेटा उस ओल्ड टाइम में कि बाई चांस इफ एनी किंग और नवाब डाइड और उसका कोई मेल चाइल्ड नहीं होगा, फीमेल चाइल्ड को उन्होंने कंसिडर ही नहीं किया. इफ एनी नवाब और किंग डाइड एंड इफ ही डिड नॉट हैव ए मेल हेयर, ठीक है, अगर उसका कोई मेल चाइल्ड, उसका अपना, वो भी अपना, ठीक है, सो उसकी जो पूरी एरिया जो होगा, उसकी जो टेरिटरी होगी, जो एरिया होगा, दैट इज मर्ज इनटू अ ब्रिटिश हैंड्स. ठीक है, दैट इज पास कह लो या मर्ज हो जाएगा into a British hand. So this rule they have made that old time. See, they are very clever. They are very clever. ठीक है. पहले क्या होता था? बाई चांस इफ द किंग हैव नो मेल चाइल्ड, देन मे बी he can give this power to any other person of his family also. ठीक है. But now what they have make the rule? If they died and they don't have a male here, उनकी अपनी कोई चाइल्ड नहीं होगी, वो भी मेल होनी चाहिए, फीमेल नहीं. सो व्हाट हैपन? उसका जितना भी राज्य होगा, हिज टेरिटरीज, दैट एरिया वुड पास ऑन टू अ ब्रिटिश हैंड. वो एरिया पूरा किसके कंट्रोल में आ जाएगा? ब्रिटिश हैंड्स के कंट्रोल में आ जाएगा. इज इट क्लियर? एंड नाउ सेकेंड, फार्मर्स अनहैप्पी. What is the reason why farmers so second is the, what is the reason why farmers are unhappy? So see, farmer were forced, now the whole power come into, because who's ruling in India? That is a British people. Now they make all the rules and law for the all the peoples living in different areas. Now what they have done? Why farmers are unhappy? What is the main occupation of farmer? They do cultivation. Farmers का main occupation बेटा क्या होता है? Cultivation. Is it clear? What they do? They do cultivation. Now what these British people has done? They are forcing the farmers to grow indigo plants. They are forcing the farmers to grow. They are forcing the farmers to grow indigo plants. Okay. Now what is indigo plants? This is a plant in which the color of the flower is blue. And student, they are using this color for dyeing the cloth. Dyeing करना मतलब कलर, कपड़ों में कलर किया जाता है ना. क्लोथ तो वाइट होते हैं बेटा, आपको पता है ना. फिर आफ्टर दैट उसको डिफरेंट कलर्स किए जाते हैं. इज इट क्लियर? नाउ दे स्टार्ट इंटरफेयरिंग इन दैट आल्सो. अब उन्होंने इसमें भी इंटरफेयरिंग स्टार्ट कर दिया. बिकॉज नाउ what they do, they force the farmers to grow indigo plants. And what is indigo plants? The blue color obtained from this plant was used to dye cloth. See, this is shown in your book in this picture also. See, color of the flower is blue. Okay, this is indigo plant. Now they start forcing the farmers to grow this indigo plants in their lands. Okay, and they were forced to sell it only to British, that too at a very low price. Their fields become useless. अब क्या, ऑलरेडी मैंने आपको एक्सप्लेन कर रहा है कि अब जो ट्रेड्स था उस पर टोटल कंट्रोल किसका आ गया? ब्रिटिश पीपल्स का आ गया. दे हैव taken maximum powers of the kings and nawabs, and now the whole control is under British government. Okay, now what they have do? They are forcing the farmers to grow these indigo plants, and even they cannot sell this to other person. Okay, after growing this plant, again they are forced to sell it to the British people, and even at a very low rate. Is it clear? ठीक है. एक तो उन्हें फोर्स किया, उसके बाद when they are doing this, अगर उन्हें अलग ट्रेड करने देते तो मे बी दे आर गेटिंग मच मनी फ्रॉम दैट, लेकिन ऐसा भी नहीं किया. They are forced to grow these plants, and even they force them that they can sell it only to the British, that do, and even they are buying it with a very low price. Is it clear? Now student, what happens? Their field become useless because they are using these fields for the cultivation purpose. They are using these fields for cultivation purpose. So now their fields are useless. अब वो किसी काम के नहीं थी उनके. Is it clear? Next, some farmers were forced to grow cotton, which too was brought by the British traders at low cost. So again problem arises. First is the indigo plant. Second, growing of first problem is of with the indigo plants, and now second, again they are forcing the farmers to grow cotton plants, and again they have to sell this to the British people, and they are getting very low price for that, and they are getting very low price for that also. अब सोचो पीपल कैसे सरवाइव करेंगे, क्योंकि पूरी पावर सब ब्रिटिश रूल में आ गई. तो नाउ व्हाट दे आर डूइंग, सो नाउ व्हाट्स हैपन, therefore the cotton farmers and the weavers too suffer from extreme poverty. Cotton farmers means the person, the farmer who is doing growing the cotton in the fields, and even weavers, the person who weaves the cloth, जो क्लोथ बनाते हैं उनको वेवर बोलते हैं ना बेटा. सो दे सफर विद एक्सट्रीम पॉवर्टी, बहुत ही गरीबी आ गई. जब इतना मेहनत कर रहे थे, आफ्टर डैट वो किसी और को भी नहीं दे सकते हैं. दे आर फोर्स दैट दे सेल दिस थिंग टू द ब्रिटिश, एंड व्हाट दे आर डूइंग, they are buying all these things from the Indian farmers at a very low price. They are buying all these things from Indian farmers with the very low price. Now traders were also not allowed to set up their own mills or factory. थर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स क्या आ गई, थर्ड प्रॉब्लम अराइज हो गई. हाँ, थर्ड प्रॉब्लम आ गई मिल्स एंड फैक्ट्रीज. सो third problem is that these two, they are buying all the things from the Indian farmers with a very low price, and again they don't allow Indian traders, ठीक है, they don't allow Indian trader to set up their own mills and factories. जो इंडिया के ट्रेडर, ऐसा थोड़ी ना कि इंडिया में भी तो ट्रेडर्स थे जिनकी अपनी फैक्ट्रीज थी, मिल्स थी, जहां कपड़े बनाए जाते थे. तो उन्होंने उन्हें परमिशन ही नहीं दी, इंडियन ट्रेडर्स को बिल्कुल खत्म कर दिया. इज इट क्लियर, दे डोंट अलाउ देम टू सेट अप मिल्स एंड फैक्ट्रीज. इज इट क्लियर, सो दे वर फोर्स्ड टू ट्रेड ओनली इन गुड्स एक्वायर्ड बाय द ब्रिटिश. ठीक है, अब दे आर फोर्स, अब उनको अपनी मिल्स फैक्ट्रीज बनाने नहीं दे रहे हैं. अब जो ब्रिटिश, वो लोग जो अपनी फैक्ट्रीज में जो भी चीजें बनाएंगे, अब उनको वही ट्रेड करना था, वही चीज सेल करनी थी. इज इट क्लियर, सो दीज आर द थिंग्स वाई द किंग्स एंड नवाब्स अनहैप्पी एंड फार्मर्स अनहैप्पी. King and Nawab unhappy because they have taken their power. Second, doctrine of a lapse. If any king or Nawab died and he does not have any male heir, then what happened? His territory, his area you can say, or his territory would pass on to a British hands. उसका जो भी एरिया होगा वो किसके अंडर में आ जाएगा, वो भी ब्रिटिश के अंडर में आ जाएगा. Is it clear? फिर farmers unhappy. What is the reason? They force the farmer to grow indigo plants because they are getting blue color from this plant and they are using this blue color for dyeing the clothes. Another, and even they are forced to sell this indigo to the British, and they are getting very low price for that. In the same manner, they force the farmer to grow cotton only, and again they are forced to sell to the British with a very low price they are getting. And after, mills and factories which are set up by, they don't allow Indian trader to set up mills and factories. Okay. So thank you student.